Hey, Joe here, and today I want to talk about the four benefits of journaling, the four benefits, principal benefits, as I see them anyway, of journaling for financial success, and when you are working on improving your money mindset and any work that you're doing around money. Now, there are many ways, of course, to keep a journal. Perhaps you record events of the day if you keep a journal already, like the Dear Diary type journaling. Perhaps you use it to analyze your dreams, or maybe you use a bullet journal to organize your life. There are so many different ways to journal, but are you using it to help you to achieve financial freedom and financial success? Because journaling is a powerful tool for recording your thoughts and your strategies for your journey towards financial success, along with actually working out what financial success, what financial freedom, what wealth, what abundance, whatever it is that you're trying to achieve, what it actually looks like for you. Now, I use it myself, but I also use journaling as a tool with my coaching clients to help them unravel what's going on in their mind. And then we can get down to the details of sorting out and unjumbling those thoughts when we're in our coaching sessions. And many coaches and therapists use journaling as a tool with their clients because it is so powerful, or it can be when used for specific purposes and with some focus and direction. It also helps to just declutter the mind. So here are my principal four benefits, as I see them, of journaling for financial success. The first one is it helps to reduce financial anxiety. Now, you can have financial anxiety whether you're on low amounts of income or you're on really high amounts of income. Financial anxiety can affect you no matter how much money you are earning. But the act of actually putting your feelings around money and other things that you're dealing with in your business and your life on paper helps you to manage your anxiety and stress levels better. So we can use it to journal around specific financial issues, and that's going to help with financial anxiety itself. Now, often when you're working on achieving your goals in business, and you're facing tough financial decisions, or you need to get on with dealing with your financials, because let's face it, a lot of people, they do procrastinate, and you may be one of them when it comes to dealing with your finances. These are all things you can journal around to help you move forward with how you deal with your finances. It's going to help you explore the emotions and the psychological blockages to help you then push through those barriers that would otherwise be keeping you stuck and not dealing with your finances. Now, all these anxieties and worries are going around in circles in your head, even if you're not fully aware of them. Journaling on financial issues and money matters puts a stop to them just going round in constant circles in your head, and allows you to step back and take a deeper perspective on the things that are actually troubling you in relation to maybe it's debt, savings, just dealing with money. There's a whole range of things that will cause financial anxiety. So journaling is going to help with that. Number two, journaling improves cognitive skills. Developing a journaling habit helps your mind to function more efficiently. Studies have shown, and there's been quite a few studies, that the act of writing itself strengthens the learning process and stores facts and concepts more firmly in your memory. Now, some people, I do get it, that maybe writing is not the way that they learn, but it does help. It may not be the principal way of learning, but it does help in that learning process. It helps you to develop new neural pathways in your mind, connecting new information with data already stored in your memory. Now, this all helps when you're working on developing new money habits, through to developing and improving your financial literacy. All the traits of wealthy people, this is going to help with when you're developing those new skills, and journaling is going to help you through that development. Number three is journaling helps you to meet your goals. Now, there have been some studies around, and I think the average is coming out to about 42%. So what these studies are saying, that you are 42% more likely to achieve your goals if you write them down. Now, whilst these studies are and there's been a few, they're about goals in general, goal setting in general. This will also be true when it comes to your money goals, because money goals are just a type of goal that are relevant to money. You know, and the main money goals are to do with savings, debt reduction, setting your income in your business, your profit level, and then of course your ultimate goal of financial freedom, or whatever it is that you're trying to achieve. And journaling gives you the space to work through these ideas that you may be having, gives you the space to actually have the ideas as well, you know, setting out the details and all the possibilities. You know, writing about the process helps you to track your progress. So when I say the process there, I'm talking about what actions are you going to be taking, or you're planning on taking to achieve your goals. So if you write about that, if you journal about that process, it's going to help you to keep track, so that you can then see how close you are to achieving your goal, or where maybe that you've gone off track. Now, the habit of keeping a journal gives you a physical and mental discipline and focus that will influence other areas of your life. So even if you're just keeping a money journal, a financial journal, it's going to have benefits. It's going to have a ripple effect into other areas of your life. Writing down your goals and aspirations gives you that strong motivation to achieve them. So if you start achieving more financial success, then it's bound to have effect on and in other areas of your life. And the fourth one is journaling inspires creativity. So when you're working on growing a business, making it more profitable, and you're working towards achieving whatever level of financial success that will give you the freedom you desire, getting creative is a key skill. So keeping a journal allows you to write down whatever ideas come into your head, you know, the brilliant thoughts that you have maybe in the shower. We don't want them to be lost forever, so you can keep them safe if you write them down. Pretty much like you would typically think the journal is for, but you can keep a journal specifically for your business and money making activities. So all your ideas and thoughts are all in one place. And of course, journaling is a private, safe space for you to explore these ideas. And, you know, once let off the leash, there's no telling what sort of magic your creative mind will come up with. And it's also going to allow you to suspend your limiting beliefs as well. You know, any limiting beliefs you've got around money, about wealth, having success, or feeling worthy, you can just suspend all that whilst you're journaling. So who knows where your mind will take you and how creative it can get once you get absorbed into the journaling process. So to summarize, the 4 principal benefits that I've highlighted today are journaling. It's going to help reduce financial anxiety. It's going to help improve your cognitive skills. So that's great when you're developing new money habits and increasing your financial literacy. Number 3, it helps you meet your money goals and ascertain how you're going to meet them, and then helps you with a review. And you'll be to keep an eye on your progress and do any course corrects that you need to do. And then 4thly, it's going to inspire creativity to help you achieve that level of financial success that you're after. Now, I do have a Jumpstart Your Financial Success with Journaling free reports, and you can get a hold of that by using the link in the narrative that accompanies this broadcast if you wish. But if not, you know what? I'll just see you next time. So until then.